bill them, how they would charge them money for their safety if it was required to get them out. It's the same thing as the mom who lost her kids to Child Protective Services because now she lives in a tent in Western North Carolina, not the 1 acre homestead that she had with a little log cabin on it.
It's just it's unsettling. I just hope Americans are waking up. I saw one of the mainstream media outlets say that all these actions that President Trump is taking, it's making a lot of MAGA supporters regret their decision for support. I don't regret my decision one iota. He's proving everything that he said he was going to do. He's making his promises. He's fulfilling them. And we're moving in the right direction. Do you see any reason why somebody that supported President Trump should now be against that? Or is that, again, just lamestream media propaganda?
Just more mainstream media propaganda. Look, I think we're all relieved that we have a real president who really cares about Americans, and then we're not led by a robot that has a pen in its hand, which is we're going to get to the bottom of it in the courts as well. Look, there are so many ways to get at these neo-Marxists who have tried to destroy the American way of life, infiltrate us with terrorists amongst us. And there's no better example than these latest two that, thank God, they got back alive, but they weren't allowed to be rescued immediately simply because of the politics of a CEO. What a sad, sad day it is for that.
It is. Do you have any family or friends, Blaine, that didn't support President Trump, that are maybe thought you were crazy at one point, but are now waking up and saying, maybe they're not even saying, hey, you're right, but they're at least talking to you again? I've got family and friends kind of in all those categories, but it definitely seems like a lot of the people that didn't think that I was in my right mind for championing him as I did are coming around. Are you finding that too?
Yeah, I'm finding it along a lot of lines, not just Trump lines. If you go back to COVID, it wasn't just that, hey, mask up and flatten the curve. It was, and if they don't get the vax, hate their guts. And if they don't get the vax, do this to them. Oh, I hope we put them in camps. That's what the mainstream media was saying. So the divisiveness has just been, off the charts. And honestly, I do see Americans waking up. I see Americans every day going, this was just wrong. Some are really good about it. Some are like, I had it all wrong. That's great. And some are really like, I don't want to talk about it, but I understand that was a different time. But what is happening is there's a great waking up because we still see the damage that President Trump is trying to solve on the world stage right now as we hurtle towards this thing called World War III, which today we took a step in the other direction, maybe not having that. So, there's a lot this country has been through. Thank goodness we're resilient. Thank goodness we're one nation under God, indivisible, with